Ah.
Everything I've heard now, everyone I've talked to said they would never go to Disney World or Disneyland. Even you go on Wednesday in October, you're gonna pay, like everyone I've talked to.
Alright, so we're here at Silver City for our first time. We just got off of Powdered Keg and he rode in the very back row. How's that that ejector?
Oh my
How's
gosh.
the airtime?
There's no ejector, but the drop off the lift hill was a pretty nice, strong floater moment. The first two hills after the launch were also good floater moments.
Yeah, the launch is good. It's it's pretty close.
Yeah, it
to max
launches
force.
fast, but it's so short that it's
you can't feel it.
Yeah, it's like just as it's getting there, it ends. But it's still good. It's still pretty fun to watch.
It had a lot of pops of airtime where I wouldn't expect it to.
Oh, yeah.
Like on that the final turn, and you're like up, and then it was cool.
It's good.
It's a fun ride. You ready? Row 8 on Wildfire. Ready? Danny? Ready? So we just got from Wildfire, being them sit down, and first drop was really good. Had a nice pop of sustained floater. The ride is butter smooth. The inversions were great. The Cobra roll is really smooth. And yeah, pretty forceful ride. It's really good. It's fun. We're gonna head over to Outlaw Run.
Yes, we're going high.
We are high up. Going down.
Big Green Spartan.
Yeah, nowhere near as forceful as Twisted Timbers. I say this is like...
This is easily my second favorite RMC. I don't think I can put it above Twisted Timbers, but
I don't even know if I can
love
put this above Wonder Woman Flight of Courage, honestly.
I can.
Like,
it was aggressive. I like it.
You wouldn't? Yeah. I don't know where to... It was an interesting RMC.
It was unique. It was aggressive. It was relatively smooth, but rough enough to be fun. I liked it. I liked it a lot.
Alright, so we're doing Triumph. We're doing Thunderation next. It is a literal walk-on station weight, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna do the back row.
It's gonna be a long
yeah, this train is very, very long. You ready for Thunderation? Woo!
It was a bumpy helix.
It was a bumpy helix, but it was a forceful helix too.
Yeah.
That's definitely the best mine train. What'd you think? How's your ride on Thunderation?
Pretty good. The helix though was bumpy for some odd reason. I don't understand that. But yeah. Not bad though. It was pretty forceful.
It was.
Definitely the most intense mine train I have ridden. So
most forceful one ever. Now it's time for my 300th time traveling. Okay. Oh my gosh, what was that? The first drop out of the station just boom, gone. And then it's like a twisted airtime hill in the middle of it, and it just like flung us like backwards. This was just I'm doing this. I want to do this again. I want to do this more.
So good.
Oh my gosh, I have no words. This is worth it for my 300th, and this is the best ride in the park. I love this thing. Going on it again.
With a vertical loop, a 95-foot tall loop.
Airtime hill after the loop is my favorite part.
Yeah?
It's so good. Yeah, the front was pretty good as well. I think I still prefer 8.
Yeah, I wanted, Ride-Up told us to try row 2.
Apparently you hang down the drop. There's a car that spins a lot more. I think it's the second train. Second car, I want to ride that one. It was spinning the whole time.
So, while we're in the station, I put Time Traveler into my rankings, and I put it at 11.
11, that's it?
It's going higher after that ride, because that was,
good.
like, not many drops can get that same feeling of like going backwards. Sort of backwards, like backwards sideways down the drop. It's like nothing else. It's so good.
It's insane. All right, Jonathan and Brian on row 8. I would have ridden with them, but I'm a little fatigued right now.
A 95-foot tall loop.
Number 1! So good!
So this man has a new number 1 now.
I have to give this number 1. I have to give this number 1. It's so different every time I ride it. And the backdrop still gets me every single time I ride it. I love this thing. I'm a sucker for spinny rides.
Is this your new number 1?
Nah, this still can't take the number 1 spot. It's sitting at number 7, and it's a very solid number 7. It's great. I love it. But I can't put it over to Gigas. Orion and Fury are just...
Oh, dude, it's so much better.
I enjoy Orion and Fury just a bit more.
All right, we are on the log flume here at $1 City, American Plunge. All right, so we just went down the drop.
I am drenched.
All right, Jonathan, are you drenched?
Not drenched, but I'm close.
Yeah, I'm pretty wet.
Oh my God.
I'm pretty wet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we should use our skip the line on this. The wait's way too long. Wildfire.
Going again, because why not? It's fun being out.
All right, so we just got Wildfire again. Brian and I rode row 3. It's pretty rattly in some of the valleys, but like that final little right into the brakes. The pop is really good. How was your row 2? Was it pretty rattly?
It was weirdly rougher than the little back row. That
Yeah,
was
I
odd.
know, right? It's
Because
weird.
there was like, I got a little bump going through the Cobra roll and then a little bit going through the corkscrew. I mean, other than that, it was still pretty smooth, but yeah. And then of course, pop into the brakes was like out of nowhere. Did not expect that.
Yeah.
Good ride.
Ejector
That is
to
a
the brake
good
run.
B&M.
Ejector into the brake run was crazy.
Yeah.
Also, it was very forceful though. I grayed out a lot more. Yeah, I do too. That's a back row ride, oddly enough.
I would try it in the front too, but I liked it in the back. All right, so normally I never vlog when we're eating because the food's always like mid-tier, but like
The food here is almost as good as the ride. Like I got corn dog, curly fries. This is like the best corn dog I've ever had. He got the same thing.
The fries are seasoned as well. They got some seasoning on it.
They're
Plus
really
corn
good.
dog.
It's also the setting's really nice because we're next to this nice waterfall right here. Yeah, this park is just really beautiful, like all around. Like there's always something to look at. The only thing that's like, it's a nitpick, but like it's just hilly. Like it takes a lot to get to some parts of the park, but other than that,
Yeah.
this is a very nice park. I love this place.
Yeah. I'd give it one small other nitpick. Without a map, it is difficult to navigate. Some of the pathways don't make a whole lot of sense, but yeah. Otherwise, it is an absolutely beautiful park. I love it.
All right, well, we were gonna do a couple rides on Outlaw Run, but it is closed for maintenance.
A few moments later.
Outlaw Run is reopened.
We're gonna ride it. Where are we sitting this time?
Front or like car?
I want to try 11, but I might go 11 with Brian.
Brian was pointing to row 12. I'm like,
I will not do 12.
I will not do 12 on this. How was that ride?
It's not a front row ride.
Not a front row, it's a back row seat?
I mean, it's not bad up there. You don't really feel the pothole all that much, but
Yeah, because you're in the front.
but otherwise it's
It's that?
the airtime's
Yeah.
much better in the back.
Yeah, it is.
So,
It really is more
back row
profound.
ride. Like
Back
it's
row ride.
the-
11 ride.
Yeah. The speed hill before the barrel rolls is ejector in the back, floater in the front. So yeah, back row.
More time traveler to dry off. All right, so we got last train of the night on some time traveler. It's a very fun ride. It's my new number one. Changing a lot, isn't it? My number one's changing a lot, isn't it? This week
Every trip.
changes every other park.
Every single
Honestly.
time we do this. One time during a trip is like new number one. Sometimes multiple times during the trip there's a new number one.
Yeah, these roller coasters are just so good. It's not fair. Alright, so we just got off the SBF Visa and Jonathan and I got a couple of good spins. Wasn't that much, but yeah, that is it for the day. If you guys for some reason enjoyed this stupid video, like and subscribe. I'll see you all next time. Peace.